Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the latest update for Gray Zone Warfare, and trust me, there are some game-changing features and improvements you'll want to know about. From new weapons to immersive day and night cycles, this is the update that will elevate your gaming experience. Let's get started. When it comes to some community concerns, the devs have answered. Gray Zone Warfare is getting some highly requested updates. The notorious aimbot AI, yep, they're addressing that. LZ wait times, those are also being reduced. And how about rebalancing the economy and player progression? It's all happening. Plus, get ready for new features like the ADS toggle option, better loot during night operations, and so much more. More will be revealed in future devlogs. Keep an eye out for those. The devs have said this update isn't just about fixes, it's about innovation for them. The new dynamic day and night cycle and environmental elements will keep you on your toes, offering more replayability than before. Whether it's the bright tactical planning of daytime or the tension of a nighttime operation, each session will feel fresh and more unpredictable with AI and other players in the area.
We're getting close. 30 seconds.
Gray Zone Warfare is doing their best to set a new standard for themselves in the tactical FPS genre. With these updates, they are adding in new weapons, gear, and combat mechanics, such as tactical lasers, tracer rounds, and flashlights for your weapons. They are also adding in the MP5. This weapon is fully customizable and perfect for both close and mid-range encounters. The MP5 is one of the weapons I was most excited to see coming in with this new update. I'm also very curious to see the types of weapon customizations that they've allowed us to do. And Gray Zone Warfare devs, if you're watching this, can we do something about the weapon customization screen? Just thought I'd throw that in there real quick. Anyway, back to the video. One of their biggest changes is the day and night cycle, which brings a new level of immersion to the game. For them, it's not just about the visuals. It's also about changing how you approach every mission you decide to go on. During the day, you'll have visibility, but at nighttime, it's a whole new ball game. Stealth can become critical. Night vision goggles are a must, and every step feels more calculated than before. I am a big fan of running night raids in tactical FPS games. I always like feeling like every move I make in the game is going to matter. Speaking of nighttime, you'll definitely want to gear up properly. Night vision goggles are essential for maintaining an edge in low light conditions. Although I can say, until I play the game, just from what I'm seeing here on the footage, I don't know if I like the one monocle hanging down in the center of the screen like that at all times. But I do know the Madfinger Games developers reference and talk to people that have actually been in the tactical field, so I'm sure they have good reasoning behind this. They'll also have flashlights. Use them to navigate, but be careful. Enemies will be able to see your flashlights and your lasers as well. I do like the looks of the black and white night vision goggle here. I just don't know if that's the actual goggle or if that is the setting itself. And then here we just have some quick footage showing what it looks like at night with the flashlight on and turning it off as well. Bullet tracers, also known as tracer rounds, will add a whole new level of intensity to the firefights. They're really doing their best to add real-world tactics in the Gray Zone Warfare. Speaking from my own experience as a combat veteran with the U.S. Army, one thing we did with tracer rounds was every third bullet in our magazine was an actual tracer round. So that would be really cool if you have the ability to go in and, pack your magazine to where every so many rounds is a tracer round if you wanted to do so. So I'm really hoping that's something that they thought about and they allow us players to do. They've also added new environmental points of interest. These dynamic locations are scattered across Lamong Island and are packed with loot, enemies, and surprises. Exploration is key. Each point of interest will feel unique, so you never know what's around the corner. I do personally think it's a good thing that they're going to be giving us the ability to find loot that is actually worth picking up in the world. Whereas before, it was mainly just food and water, and yeah, it did help, but you didn't really feel like, oh my gosh, look, I got this new item or I got this new gun or whatever, and get it back to your base and then equip yourself to use it, for your next raid. That's something that I know that they've talked about, so I'm looking forward to see how they're implementing that in. The developers have said that with this update, a wipe is coming. But don't worry, you'll be able to keep the original gear you received from your
We're
edition
getting
that you
close.
purchased.
30
Quests have been
seconds.
revamped, vendors have new stock, and the economy is rebalanced. So get ready for the fresh start with improved progression. That's everything you need to know about the latest Gray Zone Warfare update. What are you most excited for? Please let me know down in the comments below. This is my first attempt at doing content like this, covering a game such as Gray Zone Warfare in a long form format. Typically, I usually do stuff like this on TikTok, as well as stream on Twitch. So please feel free to drop a comment and let me know anything you feel that I could improve on, and I'll do my best to do so. However, if you have liked this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate any and all support. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the jungle.